We stand at a crossroads, a moment where each of us has the power to choose to rise, to get up, and to save ourselves. Life is a tapestry woven with both challenges and opportunities, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But I want you to remember that within you lies an incredible strength waiting to be unleashed. Every single one of us has faced adversity. It's a universal truth. The question is, how do we respond? Do we let our circumstances dictate our lives, or do we find the courage to get up and make a change? Your story is yours to write, and the first step is to take action. You have the power to change your narrative, to be the hero of your own life. Shifting your mindset is crucial. It's time to move away from the role of the victim. Yes, life can throw punches. Yes, we can fall. But falling is not the end. It's a part of the journey. Acknowledge your struggles, but do not dwell on them. Instead, let them fuel your fire. Understand that every setback is an opportunity for a comeback. But you don't have to do this alone. Community is a powerful force. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, those who challenge you to be better. Seek help when you need it. Remember, reaching out is not a sign of weakness, it's a demonstration of strength. We rise by lifting others, and in doing so, we lift ourselves. As you think about your next steps, remember progress is often a series of small actions. It's about waking up every day with intention and purpose, set achievable goals, no matter how small, and celebrate each victory along the way. These small steps will lead to monumental change over time. So today, I urge you to get up. Stand tall in the face of adversity. Save yourself from the limitations you've placed on yourself. Embrace your power, harness your resilience, and step boldly into the life you deserve. You are capable of greatness, and it all starts with that first step. Get up, take action, and save yourself. The journey awaits you. Empowerment through action is a powerful principle that lies at the core of personal growth and transformation. In today's world, it is easy to feel like a passive observer in your own life, especially when faced with obstacles and challenges that seem insurmountable. However, true empowerment begins when you take ownership of your circumstances and decide to act, regardless of how difficult the situation may appear. To embrace empowerment through action, we must first acknowledge that we hold the key to our own destinies. This realization can be both liberating and daunting. It's liberating because it places the responsibility for change squarely in our hands. No longer do we have to wait for someone else to make things better. We can take the initiative to change our lives. This ownership also comes with the understanding that while we may not control every external factor, we do control our reactions and choices. We can choose how we respond to setbacks, how we engage with our dreams, and how we harness our strengths to move forward. Many people get stuck in a cycle of inaction, often fueled by fear or self-doubt. They may believe that they lack the skills, resources, or support needed to make a change. This mindset can be paralyzing, preventing individuals from pursuing their goals and aspirations. But it's essential to recognize that empowerment does not require perfection or an absence of fear. Instead, it requires courage to take the first step despite uncertainties and doubts. Action can manifest in various forms. It may mean starting that project you've been putting off, reaching out to someone for help, or taking a class to learn a new skill. Each small action is a building block toward creating a more fulfilling life. By taking action, you not only move closer to your goals, but you also begin to build momentum. This momentum fosters confidence and motivates you to keep going. Each action taken reinforces the belief that you can shape your own reality. Empowerment through action is about setting intentions and aligning them with your values. When you clarify what matters most to you, you are more likely to take meaningful actions that resonate with your true self. This alignment helps you avoid actions that may lead to temporary satisfaction but ultimately detract from your overall well-being. For instance, if you value health, taking action might involve making dietary changes, establishing a workout routine, or practicing mindfulness. Each of these actions reflects your commitment to a value-driven life. It is also important to recognize the role of self-reflection in this process. As you take action, reflecting on your experiences allows you to gain insights into what works and what doesn't. This practice fosters a growth mindset where you view challenges as opportunities for learning rather than roadblocks. Through reflection, you can adjust your strategies, set new goals, and embrace new paths that may lead you closer to your desired outcomes. When you empower yourself through action, you inspire those around you. Your journey becomes a beacon of hope for others who may feel stuck or powerless. By taking bold steps and demonstrating resilience, you can encourage others to do the same. This collective empowerment creates a ripple effect, fostering a supportive community where individuals lift one another up and work together toward common goals. It's essential to understand that empowerment through action is not a linear process. It's a dynamic journey filled with ups and downs. There will be times when you stumble or feel disheartened. During these moments, it's crucial to return to the understanding that empowerment is an ongoing choice. Every day presents a new opportunity to rise, to take action, and to reclaim your narrative. In conclusion, empowerment through action is about taking responsibility for your life and making conscious choices that align with your values and aspirations. It requires courage to step out of your comfort zone, embrace uncertainty, and persist in the face of challenges. By taking small, meaningful actions, you build momentum, foster confidence, and inspire others to join you on this transformative journey. Remember, you have the power to shape your life, so get up, take action, and seize the opportunities that await you. Overcoming adversity is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. Life is replete with challenges, and each of us will encounter obstacles at various points in our journeys. How we respond to these adversities defines not only our character, but also our capacity for growth and resilience. It is essential to recognize that while adversity is often painful and disheartening, it can also serve as a catalyst for profound personal transformation and strength. When faced with adversity, it is easy to slip into a mindset of defeatism. We may feel overwhelmed, helpless, and consumed by the weight of our circumstances. In such moments, it is crucial to acknowledge our feelings without allowing them to dictate our actions. Feeling sadness, frustration, or fear is entirely natural. However, these emotions can cloud our judgment and make it difficult to see the potential for growth that lies within the situation. It is vital to permit ourselves to experience these emotions while also maintaining a forward-looking perspective. One of the most powerful ways to overcome adversity is through a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, we can reframe them as opportunities for learning and growth. This shift is not about ignoring the difficulties we face, rather, it is about recognizing that within every challenge lies the potential for insight and transformation. For example, a career setback might initially feel like a personal failure, but it can also be an opportunity to reassess your goals, explore new paths, or develop skills that you had not previously considered. Embracing this perspective allows us to cultivate resilience and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our capabilities. Another crucial aspect of overcoming adversity is the importance of support systems. During tough times, surrounding ourselves with people who uplift and encourage us is invaluable. Friends, family, mentors, and even support groups can provide the emotional reinforcement we need to navigate difficult periods. Sharing our struggles can foster connection and remind us that we are not alone in our experiences. Moreover, these support networks can offer different perspectives and insights, helping us to see solutions that we might have overlooked. The act of reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It reinforces the understanding that we do not have to shoulder our burdens alone. Taking proactive steps to address the adversity we face is essential for overcoming it. This action-oriented approach can manifest in various ways depending on the nature of the challenge. For instance, if financial difficulties arise, creating a budget, seeking financial advice, or exploring new employment opportunities are all proactive steps that can lead to positive outcomes. By taking control of our circumstances, we regain a sense of agency that can counter feelings of helplessness. In overcoming adversity, it is also important to practice self-compassion. During challenging times, we often become our harshest critics, berating ourselves for perceived failures or shortcomings. Instead of allowing self-criticism to take root, we should treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a friend in a similar situation. Practicing self-compassion can alleviate the weight of guilt and shame, allowing us to focus on healing and growth. This mindset fosters resilience, enabling us to approach challenges with a more constructive and nurturing attitude. Overcoming adversity is also about recognizing and celebrating small victories. Each step forward, no matter how minor, is significant in the journey toward healing and empowerment. By acknowledging our progress, we build momentum that encourages us to keep moving forward. This practice not only reinforces our resilience, but also cultivates a sense of hope, reminding us that change is possible. As we navigate our adversities, it is important to remember that our struggles do not define us. Instead, they are merely chapters in our stories. The true essence of who we are is revealed through how we respond to these challenges. Our resilience, strength, and capacity for growth are often forged in the fires of adversity. As we learn to confront and overcome difficulties, we cultivate qualities that shape us into more empathetic, compassionate individuals. In conclusion, overcoming adversity is a multifaceted process that involves mindset shifts, support systems, proactive action, self-compassion, and recognition of small victories. It is a journey that requires us to confront our challenges head-on while fostering resilience and strength. By embracing the lessons hidden within adversity, we can emerge from our struggles more empowered, capable, and prepared to navigate life's complexities. Remember, it is not the adversity itself that defines us, but how we choose to rise above it. Through this journey, we can discover our true potential and inspire others to do the same. Shifting one's mindset from a place of victimhood to empowerment is a profound and transformative journey that can dramatically alter the course of one's life. This process begins with the recognition that our thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions have a significant influence on our experiences. When we adopt a victim mentality, we often feel powerless, trapped, and at the mercy of circumstances beyond our control. Conversely, embracing an empowered mindset opens up a world of possibilities, allowing us to take ownership of our lives and actively shape our futures. The first step in this mindset shift is acknowledging the thoughts that contribute to a victim mentality. It's essential to pay attention to the narratives we tell ourselves, especially during difficult times. Phrases like "I can't" or "this always happens to me" reinforce feelings of helplessness and defeat. These self-defeating thoughts can be insidious, often operating below the surface and influencing our behaviors and choices. By becoming aware of these patterns, we can begin to challenge and reframe them. For instance, instead of saying "I can't," we can shift our language to "what can I do?" This simple change in phrasing signals a move from passivity to action, setting the stage for empowerment. Adopting an empowered mindset requires us to confront our limiting beliefs. These beliefs often stem from past experiences or societal conditioning and can create barriers that inhibit our growth. For example, someone may believe they are not intelligent enough to pursue higher education because of a poor performance in school. Challenging this belief involves examining the evidence. Are there examples of others who have succeeded despite similar challenges? Is it possible that with effort and support they could excel? By reframing limiting beliefs into possibilities, we can unlock our potential and expand our horizons. Another critical component of shifting to an empowered mindset is the practice of self-advocacy. This involves standing up for oneself and taking initiative in one's own life. Many people feel hesitant to assert their needs or desires, fearing rejection or conflict. However, self-advocacy is a vital skill that allows us to communicate our boundaries, desires, and aspirations effectively. It is about recognizing our worth and understanding that we have the right to pursue our goals and seek what is best for ourselves. When we practice self-advocacy, we are actively participating in our lives rather than passively allowing others to dictate our paths. Embracing an empowered mindset means accepting responsibility for our choices and their outcomes. This can be a challenging aspect of the shift, as it requires us to let go of the tendency to blame external circumstances for our situations. While it is true that we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. When we take ownership of our decisions, we empower ourselves to learn from our mistakes and grow. For instance, if a job opportunity doesn't pan out, instead of blaming external factors, we can analyze what we might do differently next time and seek out new possibilities with renewed vigor. This shift toward empowerment also entails cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset, as proposed by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By adopting this perspective, we view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. This outlook encourages resilience and a willingness to embrace failure as a part of the learning process. When we view setbacks as stepping stones to success, we foster a sense of curiosity and motivation that propels us forward. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is essential for sustaining an empowered mindset. The people we interact with can significantly impact our beliefs and attitudes. Engaging with those who inspire, uplift, and encourage us can reinforce our commitment to personal growth. Conversely, negative influences can drain our energy and undermine our efforts. By consciously choosing our social circles and seeking out supportive relationships, we create an environment conducive to empowerment and growth. Cultivating mindfulness and self-reflection is a powerful tool in the journey toward an empowered mindset. Mindfulness encourages us to be present in the moment and to observe our thoughts without judgment. This practice allows us to recognize negative thought patterns and reframe them consciously. Additionally, regular self-reflection enables us to assess our progress, celebrate our achievements, and recalibrate our goals. This ongoing process of self-discovery fosters a deeper understanding of our strengths and values, reinforcing our sense of empowerment. In conclusion, shifting from a victim mentality to an empowered mindset is a transformative journey that involves awareness, reframing, self-advocacy, responsibility, and mindfulness. It requires us to challenge limiting beliefs, embrace our agency, and cultivate resilience. This shift is not only about changing our thoughts, it is about redefining our relationship with ourselves and our experiences. By taking ownership of our lives, we unlock the power to create meaningful change and pursue our dreams. Ultimately, this journey of empowerment is a gift we give ourselves, a pathway to a more fulfilling, purposeful, and empowered existence. Cultivating resilience is essential for navigating life's challenges and sustaining an empowered mindset. Resilience is not simply about bouncing back from adversity, it is about developing the capacity to adapt, grow, and thrive in the face of difficulties. It involves a set of skills and attitudes that can be nurtured and strengthened over time. Building resilience requires intention and practice, but the rewards are profound: a greater sense of well-being, improved coping strategies, and a more positive outlook on life. At its core, resilience is about recognizing that adversity is a natural part of life. It is not the challenges themselves that determine our fate, but how we respond to them. Embracing this perspective allows us to approach difficulties with a mindset of curiosity and learning. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we can view them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. This reframing can transform our relationship with challenges, making us more open to exploring solutions and alternatives. One of the fundamental components of resilience is the ability to maintain a positive outlook even in difficult circumstances. This does not mean ignoring or minimizing the hardships we face. Rather, it involves cultivating hope and optimism. Positive thinking allows us to envision possibilities and solutions rather than dwelling solely on problems. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and the steps we can take to improve our situations. Research has shown that individuals with a positive outlook are better equipped to handle stress and recover from setbacks, making positivity a critical asset in the journey toward resilience. Another vital aspect of resilience is emotional regulation, the ability to manage and respond to our emotions effectively. Life's challenges can elicit a wide range of emotions, from fear and anger to sadness and frustration. Learning to recognize and understand these emotions is crucial. Instead of suppressing or avoiding difficult feelings, we can practice acknowledging them and allowing ourselves to feel. This practice of emotional acceptance creates space for processing our experiences and leads to healthier coping mechanisms. Developing healthy coping strategies is essential for fostering resilience. These strategies can vary widely from person to person, so it is important to explore and identify what works best for you. Some individuals find solace in physical activity, such as exercise or outdoor activities, which can provide an outlet for stress and boost mood. Others may turn to creative pursuits, such as art or writing, to express their emotions and process their experiences. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing exercises, can also enhance emotional regulation and promote a sense of calm amidst chaos. Social connections play a critical role in resilience as well. Building and maintaining strong, supportive relationships can provide a safety net during tough times. When we feel connected to others, we are more likely to seek help, share our burdens, and receive encouragement. It is important to cultivate relationships with individuals who uplift us, challenge us, and provide honest feedback. Engaging in meaningful conversations and sharing our experiences can foster a sense of belonging and remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Resilience can be bolstered through setting and pursuing personal goals. Having a clear sense of purpose and direction can provide motivation and focus during challenging times. When we set goals, whether they are short-term or long-term, we create a roadmap for ourselves, allowing us to navigate obstacles with intention. The process of working toward these goals builds our confidence and reinforces our sense of agency, reminding us that we have the power to influence our circumstances.